Alright, do you love your dog? Do you treat your dog as part of your family? Do you want your dog to be healthier, have a shinier coat, and have less waste in your yard? Well, if you answered yes to any of these, you're in luck. Have you sat down and thought about what it is you're feeding your family pet? Well, I sell a lot of quality pet food at my job. And I'm here to tell you that Purina, Old Roy, Kibbles and Bits, Pedigree, and even Iams are all a waste of your money. By the end of this short presentation, I will have you thinking twice about what it is you are actually feeding to one of your very own furry family members. So looking at some of the ingredients in pet food, we come across things like cornmeal, rice, wheat, chicken or animal byproducts, soybean, and animal fat. Most of these things are going to load your dog up on carbohydrates. They will get instant energy like humans do from carbs, and they will burn it up so they will be hungry again in no time. You might think that chicken byproduct sounds healthy, but if you take a further look into it, you will see it is made up of leftover parts of a chicken. These are parts that are not edible for humans. It includes feet, brains, backs, undeveloped eggs, and so on. Some of these are good, but there is nothing to say they also don't throw in some rotting animal corpses, as well, or some giblets that have sat unrefrigerated areas for hours or even days. I don't think I want my dog eating anything like this. That is way too risky for their health. When you look at a better brand of dog food, they will start out with meat first. It will be chicken, beef, lamb, bison. These are the main ingredient in the food. You will also notice that most of these are grain-free foods as well. The grain-free food is going to give your pet more energy through healthier protein and keep them satisfied longer. So are you questioning your pet's food, but are worried about the price tag of the healthier options? This is the #1 reason why people buy cheap, grain-filled foods like the ones I mentioned earlier. People often say their dog just loves these brands of foods. Well, I love carbs too. That doesn't make them healthy. When you eat a lot of carbs, do you feel like you're starving a few hours later? Well, that poor dog does too. So then they often scarf down their next bowl like it's the best thing ever. When you feed a grain-free or low-grain food, you will be able to feed a smaller portion to your pet, in which you will be buying fewer bags each month. This, my friends, is where it evens out. You may come out saving money over the year. You will also save yourself some yard cleanup as well. When we give our pets a better dog food, they use up most of the nutrients in them, versus the grain-filled formulas, where the food pretty much runs through them, leaving you with a great number of landmines in your yard to deal with. Alright, if you're not convinced yet to start your dog on a better diet, this last bit of information is my favorite part. Did you know that Purina Dog Food Company, the one that used to be a decent food, sold their company to Nestle? Yes, the candy bar company. So when they sold their company, they sold everything, meaning their labels too. This means that the candy bar company can slap the Purina label onto a changed formula and no one knew any different. And then there's Old Roy. This line is owned by Walmart. Yes, that's right, Walmart. Now you don't really think that Nestle or Walmart really care about your animal's health, or is it the almighty dollar sign that keeps them making these horrible foods? My guess is the money's talking here. So the next time you take a trip to pick up your pet's food, please take the time to turn the bag over and look at the ingredients. It doesn't hurt to see if that high price tag is going to really end up saving you money in the long run. It is so easy to sit down and research these things at home first, so you have an idea of what you're looking for. I personally recommend finding something on the lines of a grain-free food, like some of Nutrisource foods made by Tuffy's, or considering Taste of the Wild, which is also a grain-free food made by Diamond Dog Food Company. There are probably plenty of other brands that are grain-free or low-grain as well that would suit your dog's needs and still be easy on the pocketbook. It just takes a little effort on your part to make a huge difference in your pet's life.